supper club slash events video. I wanted to make this video and I had the best intentions of making it feel really detailed and taking you through the entire process of the event. But the plan, I feel like I've tried to make this kind of video loads of times and it's never quite worked. Like the amount of time I have half a day's footage from an event or the day before an event is crazy. And obviously you guys are really interested in this kind of content and like interested in the behind the scenes of the events, which I completely get. And I want to share that with you guys. But in the run up to an event and the event itself, everything is just so like crazy and hectic and full on that I either don't really want a video because I'm like, I need to think of this and that and I'm actually focusing on the cooking, or I genuinely forget because there's so much going on in my head that I'm focusing on the actual thing. And even if I'm just setting the camera up, there's obviously thought that goes into that, like making sure, you know, I don't look stressed or like the kitchen's tidy, or, you know, I'm sometimes when I'm cooking, I'm just like grab my clothes at the beginning of the day and my, you know, I obviously don't worry too much about like putting on makeup and stuff like that, but I think that there's so much to think about on those days that I often just like don't prioritize videoing. And I guess I'm like not being hard on myself for not doing it, but I kind of wanted to show you guys through this video the reality of that, and that yes, I will always share that side of my work. And I think that I mentioned in a previous video, this is really the like main part of my work now, and I love it, and I feel so lucky that I've got to this point where I really understand what my niche is and brands are picking up on that and I get asked more and more. I'm exploring avenues at the moment to take my business to the next level in that sense, which is really exciting. And I think that, yeah, when I was kind of editing this footage, I was like, it doesn't really feel that succinct and it kind of misses out quite a lot of the steps of the event. But then I'm also just like, I want these videos to feel authentic and real. So hopefully it gives you an idea. And I wanted to film bits of the YSL one as well as the Glossier one because I knew that the Glossier one wasn't super well-rounded. With every single one of these events, I am growing and learning, and I only started cooking 6 years ago, which sounds long, but it's not. And only really in the last couple of years has this style of event really picked up. And I feel like even in the last 3 months, I've improved so much, and it's really exciting to watch myself creatively and also like organizationally improving. And you know, I feel really lucky. I feel genuinely like unbelievably lucky and grateful to be working with the brands that I do, particularly Glossier and obviously YSL. Like I feel completely, I just like still can't get over the fact that I've done events for brands like these that I could have just absolutely never imagined. So I guess the first thing to say on these events generally is like, if you want something, keep pushing, and like sometimes it won't feel like you're getting anywhere, and then you'll look back at one point and be like, that everything that I did led me to this point. And I feel like that's kind of the case with these events. And like this start of 2025, I started the year with an event for Glossier, and it wasn't only an event for them, it was like me hosting it in collaboration with them, and that's just really incredible. So that's one side of it, is just like taking it in and knowing that, you know, the events that I did a couple of years ago for brands that were way less well known but still really important, like that led to brands like Glossier noticing. So every little step counts and it gets you somewhere. And anyone that works in hospitality or events will know how grinding working in this style and this world is. And you know, I have such high expectations for myself, and that's not in like a negative way. I just like really hold myself to a high standard. I am a leader of a team like when I'm on these events, and therefore I have a certain role to play in making sure that I'm guiding and directing and teaching my team the way that I like to have things done, you know, but equally really value so deeply their input. Many of the team that I work with are more experienced than me, they've got different experience, so it's never a hierarchy, it's always we're all equal and like everyone's opinion is so valid. I'm leading this thing, and I'm, you know, ultimately my team care deeply about the work that they do, but at the end of the day this is all on me. So like if things go wrong, I'm the one that deals with the repercussions. So I'm thinking about that on an event events day. I'm thinking about making sure that the client is happy. I'm thinking about whether the food is going to look good, it's going to taste good, how I'm going to get the stuff home and I'm going to unpack it. So there's just so much to think about, and I think that, you know, the reality of these events is obviously you see the final point maybe on social media. It's got to that through so many different parts. Me having an initial conversation with a client, making a mood board, making a menu, having back and forth about the menu, me doing the food ordering, figuring out where I'm getting all the different food from, making sure I'm happy with the ingredients, and then usually it's 2 or 3 days prep, and then it's a certain point during that I'm also sorting out what I'm going to plate things with. If I'm not doing the styling, if we're not using my plates, I need to make sure I've seen the plates so I can envision what they're going on. And then obviously on the day of event we're just like on our feet. I've got lots of crates filled with all the ingredients and all of the kit that we need depending on the venue, and then we're taking it in an Uber. I literally use Uber the next day just to get a van, and we're shipping it across London. We're doing the event, we're packing things up, we're shipping it back. It makes me appreciate how much work goes into any event, however small it may look. And yeah, I'm honestly just unbelievably grateful, to be honest, and I hope that, you know, maybe some of these styles of videos inspire you guys to start the thing or have a go at something that you've been thinking about, and just like knowing that even if it feels small, it will lead to something. And, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I think it's just nice to be able to share this with this community and talk about the ups and downs of this job. And feel like I'm taking you along with me, and I'm not a finished product. I am learning, like I've learned so much, especially even since I started this channel. And, you know, I've had moments where I've spoken on this channel about feeling unfulfilled as just an influencer, and like I've managed to balance that and start cooking more, and that makes me feel really fulfilled. So I feel like it's just really nice to take you along for the whole ride. And yeah, I'm so not a finished product, and I'm learning so much, and I feel huge amounts of imposter syndrome all the time, and, you know, I'm straddling so many different things, and yeah, I feel really excited about this year, and really like I'm just continuing to learn about myself and my limitations and my strengths, and having a bit more confidence in myself that I am doing a good job. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this video, and I'm sorry that it's a little bit higgledy-piggledy, but let me know what you think, and yeah, I'll see you later. Oh, the light. Oh no, the battery's about to die. Story of my life. Okay, as promised, I am gonna vlog. Laura's gonna hold me accountable for remembering to vlog this next couple of days, which is, I talked about it in my last vlog, but the brand I'm doing this event for is Glossier, which is crazy exciting, like very surreal. But I want to vlog, it's Monday now and the event's on Wednesday, but I want to vlog the next couple of days as Laura and I, and we've got Poppy with us tomorrow, get ready for this event. It's got 2 elements to it. It's got a workshop element, which I'm running for the influencers and press that are coming. So I'm doing a cherry shrub recipe, which is, oh, put the cherry shrub away. I need to give it to you to try. Yeah. So this is the cherry shrub. It's like a cordial. It's like a really lightly fermented cordial. And the event is in celebration of Glossier's new shade of lip tint and cheek cloud paint. And so everything's cherry themed. So we are literally like up to our eyeballs and cherries. But Laura and I have just been weighing out the ingredients for the workshop, and now we're just gonna, what are we doing? We're making cherry ice cubes, and then Laura's gonna weigh out the cherries for the workshop, and then I'm gonna make some cherry jam. And then we've like started writing our prep lists, which this is, the prep lists are like a Monday prep list, a Tuesday prep list, and then a Wednesday. It's first thing in the morning, so this is like obviously just finishing things off, and then we have a list of things we need to buy. We like to write everything out because then we can just all scribble on it as we're going. But yeah, that is the intro to these next couple of days. So let's, fingers crossed that I actually remember to film some stuff for this vlog. Last vlog footage.
It would be quite cool to have like a white linen cloth underneath
And see all the juice.
to get all the stains and the juice on
So this is one of the dishes that we're doing. It's literally just avocado on toast, but I wanted to test the size of the pieces of bread with the fanning of the avocado, and then it's got lemon zest. It's gonna have chili on it and salt and pepper and olive oil. And we are gonna have a little snack. Are they?
Just pickled cherries.
Mmm.
Do you want to eat one?
Yeah. Mmm.
Really nice.
Oh my god, they're so good. Wait, keep them.
I will.
What should we do with them?
Yeah.
Okay, we're trying the cherry shrub, which I made, but this is what I'm doing the workshop on Wednesday. Yeah, so it's like a cordial, and it's made with apple cider vinegar, cherries and sugar, and it's like a quick fermented drink, but it's a cordial, so you dilute it. So this is like the bottle. That's the amount that everyone would take home with them. It needs to ferment at home for 2 days. So this is it diluted with fizzy water, and it's so good, isn't it?
Love it.
Laura approves. It's like, how would you describe it? It's like a kombucha-y.
Very similar to kombucha.
Yeah.
It's like a sweet.
And it's sweet, but I like how it's not
acidic, sour.
Yeah, like acidic.
Twang, like a kombucha.
Yeah. And the colour is amazing.
That was also enough sparkling
Yeah.
water, like the ratio of it.
Yeah.
It doesn't
How much
lose
do you
its
put in,
colour.
like that much?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we approve.
Espresso machine, but it's not. It just doesn't work, and he keeps doing it. And like,
Do
while
stuff.
we're setting up.
Yeah, because I literally haven't filmed a thing. Cakes, icing, more cakes, Poppy, Laura. We've had a full day of prepping. I have not filmed a thing. And then we're gonna drop off some stuff at the venue tonight. So this is all the boxes getting ready. We've got lots of prep done and we're really organised. I have been terrible today, but I think it's actually really hard to vlog and do loads of food prep. Here we go. My focus face in this video is gonna be popping.
It's quite cool lighting, actually.
Yeah. Okay, next. Oh my god, 3 tiers is high.
But that's overhanging that side.
Like that?
More that way. Yeah.
Okay.
Or you have it
it's
looking
like-
more fresh and fluffy. Fresh and fluffy in the morning, or like glazed and.
It is 6 p.m. and Laura and I are about to go to the venue to take all of this. We have so much stuff. I think it's because it's the workshop stuff and yeah, it's just a lot. But anyway, we're going to drop it off tonight because the event's super early tomorrow morning. So this will make our morning more relaxed and we can go see the venue and suss out the place. But yeah, this is the reality. Just got home and Hugo, who's quite shy on my vlog, is making us taco. It's Taco Bowl Tuesday, and that is the nicest thing to come home to after a very busy day of work.
that kind of gets.
That's the thing I kept saying to myself, like, it's just normal to feel.
I consent.
Okay, oh my god, I look like I haven't looked at myself in the mirror today.
Oh, you look cute.
Bonnie? Laura? No, you don't. Okay, so I hardly vlogged the Glossier event, so I thought the best thing to do would be to also hardly vlog this one, and then 2 hardly vlogging events becomes one, maybe kind of vlog. We've got a breakfast and a lunch event for YSL Beauty tomorrow, which is very exciting. And Connie, Laura and I have just been prepping at home. Laura's just on the cinnamon buns. We are using my plates for this event, so we've just gone through the mood boards and we're figuring out what is being plated on each plate. My laptop's actually outside. We've got focaccia, we got Willow, and then here's our prep lists. So we're gonna just set up, oh yeah, we've got poached rhubarb here, which is looking beautiful. That's going on top of 2 cakes. And yeah, we're gonna label the plates so that we know which is going, because especially the breakfast is gonna be, I guess, a little bit rushed when we arrive there. So we're gonna just organise everything now. What about like,
Not sustainable.
Ice cold.
a little bit, so
Yeah,
you know roughly what that is? Are you hungry?
No, I'm just really warm.
Out of, yeah,
No, not at all. I think it's nice. I am serious.
Toast. Then I have a toaster.
In the
If not, just bring it in.
Yeah, will you tell me? Can you text me?
Yeah,
I need to look for it. And I'll have a look while I'm there.
Yeah.
your
Go on.
eyes
Anyway, we can figure that out in a minute.
Just a maybe.
Artichokes on 2 plates that we've got. Cakes on 2 plates. Silver cheese. Lamb on there. Olives on
I
those. Cucumber
don't ask
salads.
for your name.
I think we said side plates.
So
Yeah, so we're gonna use
let
the ones we're using for grapefruits. For that. Focaccia in those silver things.
I won't lie.
You know what? We could even do cinnamon buns in those. And focaccia on these. Like,
There's
like
plenty of time also to figure out that. Yeah. Oh my God.
Laura is the queen of packing. So we've got all our ingredients, we've got plates, more ingredients. These are kind of broken into ingredients, and then more ingredients there. Really? 2 focaccia. Okay, so we've got focaccia. This is the almost perfect sandwich loaf, but look at that balls. So satisfying. That's going in these, and then we're doing the cinnamon bun dough, which is her territory today. I'm just gonna shape this bread and put it in the next couple of hours. Tomatoes, beautiful.
Sugar and salt can inhibit the gluten from development. So she's adding it.
Yeah.
Lots of plates,
Yeah.
and we can't get in until 8 AM.
Oh.
Yeah. I think there's enough of us. I think with 3 of us, like timing wise, we'll be fine. But it's
Yeah.
just they're not in before then.
Okay.
We don't have a choice. So
Yeah, I mean, we don't have a choice.
We
I
just
think.
get on with it.
I think the fact that like you've dropped everything today, and
Yeah.
we're completely fine. Also, that just gives me more. Maybe I'll bake the cinnamon buns at home then.
We can still leave at like 7:15, get everything out, and then we're waiting outside.
Good morning. It is 6:45. It's event day. I'm up and ready early because I think I said yesterday, but today's event is a breakfast and lunch. So we've obviously got to make sure we're there for, I think we're getting there for 8 and the event starts at 9:30. So it's a quick turnaround, but Connie actually brought all of our kit and food to the venue on her way home yesterday, which is really kind of her because it was heavy and there was a lot of it. And before Laura comes and before we get everything over the line, I'm just going to roll out the cinnamon buns and whip the cream for the cake. So I'll take you through that with me. Cinnamon butter that we made yesterday. It's literally just butter, cinnamon, brown sugar and caster sugar. And that's what I'm going to put inside the cinnamon buns. This is the dough, which looks gorgeous. The butter is a bit hard, so cinnamon butter, so I'm just warming it up on the oven and then I'm gonna roll these out.